Hello, dear friends. So today I'm going to share my thoughts on why most of the salaried class, particularly irrespective of their educational background, they are not able to put together savings. And since they don't have savings, they cannot enter into decent investments. So savings is a prerequisite to an investment, and building a habit of saving and avoiding spending a luxurious life and having a lifestyle creep is a very important thing to understand. First habit that normally the people have, because of which they are not able to build savings, is that they are not able to pay themselves first. So number one, we must realize that once we have our paychecks, we need to pay ourselves first, and then later on we need to pay for the rest of the people. So this concept of paying yourself first comes from Robert Kiyosaki's book, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad, in which he elaborates on this, that if you do not have a habit of paying yourself first, you end up paying everybody else in the chain, which might be your health insurance or car insurance or mortgages for your house, or mortgages of any other liabilities that we are normally trying to attain, including taxes as well. So you pay the government first by paying the taxes, and whatever you are left over, that is something which stays with us. So it should be the other way around, that we should be always paying ourselves first. So if, for example, if somebody is paid with $100, he should be always trying to pay himself first with, let's say, 30 or $40 first, and then the rest of the balance should be going into his other expenses. But actually, for most of the salaried class, it works the other way around. We get our salaries, the taxes go first, then we pay for the rest of the expenses, and whatever we are left over, we consider that as our savings. So I think this is extremely important, that we try to understand that out of the salary that we get, we should have a very clear target of what we need to save for ourselves. The second most important thing, in which most of the people fall prey to, it is that we have a tendency, normally the salaried class have a very strong tendency to fall into the lifestyle creep. Now, what is a lifestyle creep? It is, if somebody starts his salary, for example, in Pakistan with 200,000 rupees, or in UAE with 10,000 dirhams, which is normally people start with these kind of salaries after graduation. So, 5 years down the road, if this salary is, let's say, 2x, and 10 years down the road, if it is 10x, normally what the people tend to do is that they also increase their expenses according to their income. I think this is one of the biggest traps for the salaried class. Their savings, sometimes they are not able to control on their savings because of the lifestyle creep. And some of the key things in which fall into this is that the first thing that we try to change after we get increments. The first thing that we try to change is the house in which we live, the kind of clothing that we choose, the kind of brands that we use for our accessories like mobiles, watches. We tend to change cars. We try to spend more and on entertainment, like watching movies and things like these, going into leisure activities. Real thing is that the people need to understand that as your income grows, the potential for savings should also grow, rather than it is flat. If you were saving 10% on your first salary, as your income is doubled, you should try to be saving maybe 20 or 30%, rather than the same 10% is maintained. So this is also a key aspect of the why the people are not able to save. The third aspect is that normally the salaried class, that they do not understand assets and liabilities. So what they normally attain is liabilities. People fall to understand what is an asset, what is a liability. So Robert Kiyosaki, in one of his books, he talks about this, which is, whatever is giving you cash flows is an asset. Whatever is taking your cash flows is a liability. So in that matter, even a house, sometimes it can be a liability, because you have repair maintenance on the house. People tend to spend a lot of different things in the house on the decoration. So we must understand what is an asset and what is a liability. Car, for instance, many people, I listen to very educated people sometimes, and they think of car as an asset. car is a very big liability because there is a continuous depreciation on the car. You are spending on the fuel, repair, maintenance, everything. So overall, car is classified as a strong liability. So to summarize, I think it is extremely important that we understand all these three aspects together, because if you do not have an understanding of these three things, it is very difficult to save. And if somebody is not able to save, it becomes very difficult to invest. So the reason I shared this is because for investment, normally the people believe, most of the people whom we talk to, they believe that we cannot invest because we don't have a saving. And the saving comes with saving is also a habit. And one needs to work on his or her lifestyle changes to build this habit. So I leave you with these thoughts until the next video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please leave your comments in the suggestions box. Thank you. Bye.